Monkey business. The long-tailed macaque is native to Southeast Asia and some outlying territories, such as Papua New Guinea and the Andamans, an archipelago in the northern Indian Ocean. The macaque is commonly regarded as ubiquitous and a pest, but the fate of the species is approaching crisis. In Bangladesh, the long-tailed macaque is considered extinct. Populations elsewhere are all believed to be in decline. Troops of macaques are often seen foraging by roadsides in Southeast Asia, but researchers say this distorts anecdotal impressions of the health of the species. Passers-by may think legions of macaques exist in the wild, but researchers say their presence near human settlements reflects homelessness within the forests where they've always lived. In a January 2023 article published in Oryx, Wanda Kaswanda, a senior researcher at Indonesia's Ecology and Ethnobiology Research Center, and co-authors noted large populations of long-tailed macaques by roadsides near Parapat, the nearest town to Sibaganding. Foraging along the road also increases the chances of individuals colliding with vehicles, the article noted. The piece highlighted the extent to which local human populations regard the monkeys as pests and a threat to their livelihoods. Further studies are needed to assess the population of long-tailed monkeys in several regions of Indonesia, especially in Sumatra, the Oryx piece noted. Given the endangered status of this species, studies are needed to determine the causes of foraging behavior near roads and entering community gardens. Internationally, the species is in increasingly poor shape. Macaques suffered extensive capture from their natural habitat beginning in the 1960s, mainly for animal testing as part of pharmaceutical research. A 2021 study published in the journal Primate Conservation cites estimates of almost 500,000 captured macaques between 2008 and 2019. However, this figure didn't include trafficked wild monkeys laundered as captive-bred species. In November 2022, the U.S. Department of Justice indicted 8 people from Cambodia, including 2 officials from the country's forestry ministry, for smuggling around 3,000 long-tailed macaques into the U.S. for the illicit pet trade. In March 2022, the IUCN, the Global Wildlife Conservation Authority, raised the long-tailed macaque status from vulnerable to endangered, citing declining populations across the region.